Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers franchise. And we're here in the off season, and we got some decisions to make on some key players that'll be free agents if we don't re-sign them here. Matt Manning is number one. His qualifying offer would be 1 year, 21 mil, but he wants a huge extension, and I just don't know if we're willing to pay that to him. I mean, if we could get that down to like 24, I don't know. I'd almost like to sign and trade him. He's not going to be an ace. This is probably the best offer we can give him. But I mean, if you look at our projected surplus there, if we offer this, we're not going to have much money left. And we have Jose Alvarado, who we have to re-sign, AJ Puck, Akil Baddoo, IKF is Ronnie Garcia is a team option, so we'll exercise that. Freddie Freeman, how much does Freddie Freeman want? Not much. I could do like a 2-year deal for Freddie, worth like 5, and we'll say platoon, and we'll backload it. So we'll offer that to Freddie Freeman. Eric Haas. What do we want to do with Eric Haas? I don't really want to let him walk, but I don't want to pay him that money. So that's the offer he's going to get. Dylan Floro, he ended up in the minors. I don't really think we need him back. I mean, no. IKF wants kind of a big deal, honestly. We're probably good there. He hardly played. Akil Baddoo is a guy we need to bring back, but I don't know about a 4-year deal. Maybe a 3-year. That'd get him to 32, and maybe we'll give him a player option. I mean, he's going to be in every day, and we'll front load that. Maybe give him a little more, like a 23, 7.7 a year. Feels fair for how Baddoo has played. With the player option, AJ Puck, I'd love to get back for like 2 years. Till he's 34, maybe. He's not going to be a closer. He will be a bullpen guy. And we're going to backload that one, and we'll give him that offer. Alvarado and Manning are interesting, because if we sign... Well, Alvarado isn't that bad of a deal, actually. Maybe like 2 years, 10. That's not bad. And we'll backload. We're going to backload a few of these. Now Matt Manning is the interesting one. What do we do with him? The answer is I have no idea. I mean, like, 1 year, 10 is what I could offer him. Maybe. That's what I'll offer. If he doesn't sign, he doesn't sign. If he does sign, he will probably be traded next year. And that's that. Now looking at the staff, Hinch has 1 year left. And we'll obviously hold on to him. He's now a 3-time World Series champion. Dave Roberts is out here. He's always out here. And other than that, we got everyone's still signed long term. So, I mean, I think we just stick with the staff. It's been working, and we'll continue on here. And no. So, as we look at our 40-man here, Kubik, Feliciano, Steele, Walker. I mean, Kubik for sure. I didn't realize he's a 70 overall now. How many do we have on our 40-man? We have 7 spots on it? Darn. I mean, yeah, Feliciano, definitely. We'll add him to it so we don't lose him. Steele Walker, I guess. Do I ever see him being called up? No. But I don't want to lose him. Everyone else, I mean, Luis Garcia, yeah. Campos is meh. And I just don't think we really need it. Now we go into arbitration here, and if we had, let's see, what does Joe want? That's not a bad deal. Honestly. Oh, then he want, well, I mean, if we signed him now to a long-term deal, like, what are we talking about here for long-term? 6 years. I mean, this really isn't that bad of a deal. 6 years, 41. He'd be 31 when this expires. We'll say a club option, and we'll front load it so we pay a bunch of it now. I don't mind that deal if he takes it. We'll also offer arbitration, and we'll try to lowball him like crazy and see what happens. And I'll update you guys if something else happens. Alright, so now we're done tendering contracts. We didn't end up extending anyone else. That offer to Job is still out there. 6 years, 41 mil. And I'd be happy with that because that feels like a discount. As we look at the free agents, and we got Shane McClanahan, Ozzie Albies, who's a phenomenal player for the Braves. Adley Rutschman could solve our catcher problem. What's that contract looking like? That's a lot of money. 30-year-old catcher. What about 2 years with a club option? He's going to be a star, and if we front load it, 2 years, 70 mil, we might have to make a trade, ladies and gentlemen, to free up cap. Lang is getting 8 mil, Bednar as well. Brewstar getting 5.8 this year. That pitching staff is expensive. Cartaya getting 2.3. I mean, if we could have the 1-2 punch of Cartaya and Rutschman on our major league roster, that'd be nuts. Luis Arias has definitely earned the spot. Now the question is, O'Neal Cruz is extended for 4 years. Staub's extended for 5. We're gonna have to pay Ortega, I believe, okay, in 3 years. Soto obviously making big money. Do we move Ahmed Rosario and clear up that remaining contract? And what could we actually get for him? Not looking like a ton. He is 32 now. He's still an 87 overall. He's been great for us. Jorge Alcala would be a good reliever to get. Ahmed Shambi. I don't know that guy. Not really many offers. Maybe we just offer Rutschman and see what happens. I mean, I'm willing to do a 2 year 70 mil. Well, he doesn't even hit lefties well, though. No, we're not. We're pulling out of the Rutschman deal. Bobby Witt, 27-year-old shortstop. What does he want money-wise? 22 mil a year, that's it? Alek Manoah, who's been horrendous in real life. There's a bunch of good guys in this free agency class again. Emmanuel Clase. Wow. This is one of the better free agency. Nolan Arenado, 36-year-old Nolan Arenado. What is he looking for? 14 mil a year. I don't know about a 36-year-old. We're the only offer to Matt Manning, though. Bennett Tendy. Oh, Zach Wheeler, who we faced in the World Series. Akil Baddoo, who we offered a deal to. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. I mean, I'd love to add like a Bobby Witt Jr. The problem is the Angels are absolutely lowballing him. The problem is we don't have money, and we still have guys we're going to have to pay. Puts us in a tough spot, because what do you really do? Joan Duran would be interesting. 13 mil a year is a little out of our budget right now. Logan Gilbert. Nick Lodolo, we could bring the Reds pitchers back together. He's 30. Ian Happ. Luis Robert. Ryan McMahon is a good power bat, but probably not for what he wants to get paid, would be my guess. Trying to think of any holes that we have on this team, and I really can't think of any that... I mean, catcher. JT Realmuto. Just a catcher that hits would be a huge upgrade. Cal Raleigh hits righties for a ton of power, no contact though. I mean, catchers, William Contreras, he's a solid contact hitter. And he's how old, 30? Or Wilson Contreras, the brothers. Salvador Perez is just old. Eric Haas, we offered a deal to. Man, this is tough. I think we're going to offer William Contreras. I feel like that'd be a good catcher. He's only 30. If we could get him on like a 2-year deal worth like 23. I mean, he's going to be an everyday catcher. We'll front load it, and we'll give ourselves an option after this next year. We'll see if he signs that. I feel like that's a good pickup if we can get him. And Sandy Alcantara to the Phillies. Jose Alvarado going to the Mariners. And there it is. Adley Rutschman signs with the Rangers on a 10-year deal. And we lose a big piece of our bullpen there. As we'll look at our offers. And Matt Manning, we're still his only offer. AJ Puck as well. We're the only offers are the guys that we're going after. So Reed Detmers to the Cardinals. McClanahan to the Blue Jays. Bautista goes to the Guardians. And Puck is not interested in our offer. He goes to the Braves, Christian Javier to the Seattle Mariners, and Dylan Coleman to the Pirates. So we lose AJ Puck now. Back-to-back players we lose out on. And, I mean, Bobby Witt's still out here. Yankees and Marlins making huge offers to Ozzie Albies. Bobby Witt, that's going to be a huge deal. Joan Duran is interesting. I mean, geez, those are huge deals. Jordan Romero is a good pitcher. But we have, like, our closer, even though he was terrible in the postseason. I still like what we have in Alex Lang at the back end of our bullpen. Nick Sandlin could be interesting. He's got decent stuff. Jordan Hicks is decent. We're just kind of looking for a replacement piece now that we've lost Puck and Jose Alvarado. Akil Baddoo is still weighing his options. Loaizaga could be interesting on a 1 year maybe. He throws gas. Let's throw Loaizaga an offer for 1 year worth like $5 million. I don't hate that. Just a 1 year out of the pen guy for us. We could use him for 1 year and kind of just see what happens type deal, and we'll look through here at our offers, and we're still the only one offering these guys, so we should be good there. And yeah, I mean, Job's still weighing that offer. He's also got arbitration offer, but if I were him, I'd just take the contract. But what do I know? We'll continue on. Nick Lodolo to the Orioles. Ozzie Albies goes to the Marlins. Logan Gilbert to the Rays. And Loaizaga is not interested in our offer. Okay. And we get William Contreras, though. That's a huge signing. 30-year-old catcher, has solid contact. And him and Cartaya will battle it out this year. Freddie Freeman is back also. Bryant Packard. And Matt Manning, we're still his top offer, and it's not really close. Akil Baddoo doesn't have an offer in Eric Haas. We can probably pull out of the Eric Haas sweepstakes now. We signed a catcher. It's been a good run, Eric Haas, but it's time to move on. And free agency offers, Manning and Baddoo, we're still top on the list. And Joan Duran signs with the Giants. Clase goes to the Twins. Jordan Romano goes to the Braves. Tanner Houck to the Guardians, a division rival there. And, okay, the Angels are starting to make... Ooh, all right, relax, Orioles. This is our guy. And I don't want to get... I do, like, 4 years, 33. That's our new offer. That's what we're rolling with. We're gonna backload it. And Matt Manning here has no interest in our offer currently. Wait, where did... Oh, that was Manning our offer there too? Hold on. Left fielders, where is Akil Baddoo? Oh no, he's a right fielder. And, I mean, 4 years, 33 feels fair for Baddoo. And that's now his highest offer. And we'll go over here. Matt Manning, the most I can do is a 1 year, I guess, worth 14. That's his top offer now. I don't know if we'll even keep him around. And here we go, draft lottery. Diamondbacks with the best odds. They were horrendous. We obviously picked last again. Three-peat, baby. Three-peat. And here we go. We'll see who gets it. Will it be the Diamondbacks? Yes, it will. Reds pick second. They move up 5 spots. And the Brewers, White Sox, Royals, Athletics, and Nationals. And we'll continue on here. As we look at guys we're offered. We're top on both our guys there. Ian Happ goes to the Phillies. Luis Robert to the Astros. And here we go. Rule 5 draft. And, I mean, we'll take a peek if we even get a pick. I don't think. Oh, we do. Newton McClendon. Enrique Lopez. The problem is I have to stay on your 40-man. Like, they look intriguing. Like, to get a prospect like Benny Braun would be awesome if we didn't have to keep him on our 40-man all year and on our MLB roster. So, like, he's not MLB ready. So we'll just skip. And yeah, we'll send the rest here. Rule 5 draft comes to an end. Looking at our offers, the Athletics making a push for Baddoo. What are they offering? 4 years. It's a lesser offer, yet he's more interested in that one. And I really want Baddoo back, so I'm really going to raise it here to 35. And we're going to front load this one. And why does it keep doing that? Matt Manning, I want a 1 year 12.5. Where did that offer just go? What? 1 year again, 12.5. Top offer again. And the A's are making it tough on us here. I'll do 4 years, 35. That's the highest I'll go. I won't go any higher. We're going to backload Baddoo's. And that's his highest offer now. Lars Nootbaar to the Padres. Trent Grisham to the Mariners. Bryson Stott to the Royals. And Baddoo signs with the Diamondbacks. And we lose our Harrison Bader to the Dodgers. We lose our right fielder. Ryan McMahon to the Yankees. Stephen Kwan to the Royals. And that is a bummer. Bobby Witt still out here. You're really asking me to do this, aren't you, game? Did we get... And we get Matt Manning back on a 1 year 12.5 deal. I don't know if he even stays around. It might be a sign-in trade with Matt Manning. But Bobby Witt is still out here. We lose Baddoo. Do we get in on the Bobby Witt sweepstakes? Decent hitter, really good in the field, really good arm. Oh, the thing is, how much is he going to want? 5 years. Yeah, that'd put us so negative money-wise. Like, it's not even worth trying. Mitch Haniger does hit lefties well. I mean, we basically now just need a backup outfielder. Kevin Kiermaier is a really good defensive outfielder. George Springer, yuck. Jock Peterson, Max Muncy isn't an outfielder, but just a fun name. And I'm gonna say this is probably the first offseason I think we've got worse. I think money is finally catching up with us here. And it kind of brings on its own challenge in a way, because now Jonathan Scope, who was cut by the Tigers in real life. Yeah, our right field. What do we even have in right field this year? McKinstry, Green. I mean, we have... So Soto might actually have to play the outfield this year. He'll probably start in left, though, because he's easily our slowest outfielder. We'll just probably make Jordan Walker a right fielder. Does this work like how Madden does, where I can move him to right field? Yeah, okay. So we'll make Jordan Walker a new right fielder. Riley Green will be the center. I guess we could play Green now. Riley Green could get back into the starting lineup. I don't mind that, to be honest. We have Staub, Cruz, Rosario for the middle infield and third base. And then Luis Arias at first probably again. Torkelson off the bench. Freddie Freeman's there for moral support. And Luis Arias, yeah, will be first base. Jace Young William Contreras will probably be our starting catcher. I'm excited about that addition. Alex Lang, I guess we could use a closer. Just a roster closer. Paul Sewald, Trevor Rosenthal. Trevor Rosenthal was on our team at one point. We're bringing it back. 1 year, $1 million. That's the offer. I'll give you, pal. Take it or leave it. And here we go. We win the arbitration hearing with Matt Vierling. We win it for McKinstry, and they side with Job. Jose Quijada we win on. We win on TJ Antone. And beautiful. And that'll be it for the offseason here. Riley Green wins his. Torkelson wins his. Jace Fry wins his. We win on the Matt Brash hearing. And Nolan Arenado signs with the Rays. Bobby Witt to the Athletics. Jordan Walker wins his hearing. And spring training here. And we look at contract extensions. Matt Manning, still going to want a massive deal. Still not really willing to pay it. And Job gets 2 more years arbitration. Jordan Walker has 2 more years. Riley Green is a free agent at the end of the year, and he wants a mega deal. Renewable for 2 years. I mean, I'd be interested in that. We'll front load it. Oh, get out of here. You're not. There we go. We're going to try it right now. We're going to try to make a trade. Matt Manning on the block. And call me crazy, but I think we're going to throw Torkelson in with him and see what offers we get here. I just think it's time to move on from these two. That'll clear up some cap if we can get the right offers. If we get an offer. Kame's doing that weird thing it does sometimes with the trades. Oh. All right, we got some trade offers here. From the Orioles, nothing that really blows me away. That blows me away. Cleveland McFadden from the Red Sox is a 19-year-old third baseman, 76 overall, decent contact already, throws right, bat switch, plays first, short, right field, and third base. A potential 76 overall, got really good, really durable. Fielding needs some work, but got a decent arm, decently fast. We're going to do this trade. Matt Manning and Spencer Torkelson heading to the Red Sox. We get Cleveland McFadden, was that his name? Yeah, Cleveland McFadden in return. That is exciting. And here's we take a look at Cleveland McFadden, the newest Tiger. He'll probably start in AAA. I don't mind that. Get a little progression. We have Brady House. And is there anyone else that we need to move on from here? That's a big trade for us. And it's sad to see those guys go, but at the same time, what are you really going to do? William Contreras here on a 2-year deal. It's a big deal, but, you know, he's a good player. He's worth it. And we're playing chump change to our third baseman, who are all decent. Brady House, another good third baseman for us. Staub, Cruz, Rosario. Rosario's deal is starting to get cheap, though. He's 32. He's still got 4 years on it. Soto's obviously expensive. Riley Green, I like. I just don't want to have to pay him what he's going to want. Oh, man. But that clears up a logjam at pitcher there. Ray Duke is on the come up. Don't forget about your boy Ray Duke. He is on his way up. So now we'll go back to extensions. And Riley Green, who is a free agent at the end of the year. I mean, I'd love to do just a 1-year deal. And he's really given us the benefit of the doubt. 1 year, 7. What about 2 years? 15, no. Okay, 2 years, 17.5. 2 years, 18. That's a fair deal for Riley Green, I feel like. Vierling, okay, no. Matt Brash is a free agent at the end of the year. How about 1 year, 3-3? Okay, we get Brash back. And here we go. We'll take a peek at our lineups this year. I'm assuming that's right field, yes. So we lose Baddoo, which is kind of heartbreaking. Soto's back. Riley Green will start in center. We'll move Ortega to right. Actually, no, that's a lie. We'll keep Ortega in center. Green will play right because he has probably the best arm on the team. Jordan Walker in left because he's super slow. Cartaya, no. We're going to go William Contreras right off the rip. Ahmed Rosario will take over short. And yeah, I like that lineup there. And then here we go. We'll throw Riley Green back in. Ortega in center. Jordan Walker in left. Riley Green in right. I mean, you guys probably be happy to see Riley Green back in the lineup. He's kind of been under the radar because we've had a good outfield, but we lose Baddoo, and now all of a sudden he's throwing back into the spotlight. And Jordan, we got another good free agency class coming next year, it looks like. We'll go to the regular season here, and I'm sure you guys are about sick of seeing spring training, those videos. You guys don't watch those videos much anyway. We'll take a peek at our roster. And Ty Madden, I do not want up. Moving down to AAA. And we have 5 there. We are short on starting pitchers, that is for certain. We're running out of pitchers. AA needs some guys. TJ Antone, you're going to go to AAA. And we got a few guys. So we got 5 men in the pen there. Hey, that rhymed. Ray Duke, you might be getting the call sooner rather than later, pal. Alex Lang, yes. Rosenthal will be in AA. Elvis Dominguez is on the rise. What is his? He's got decent stats. William Contreras and Cartaya. Ramon Aparicio go to AA. And Rosov, you can go to AAA. Okay, we got 100 first basemen. None of them worth a darn. Freddie Freeman, yeah, he'll be a backup. Okay, perfect. Luis Ariz, Jace Young getting on the opening day roster here. 78 overall now. Brady House on the opening day roster as well. So we got a couple good backup infielders. Then you got Staub, Cruz, Rosario, Ortega. Yeah, why do they always have him up? He's going to have to be up until, well, I can't even option him, can I? And someone will claim him. So I guess Justin Henry Malloy is going to be up. I don't have a choice. Riley Green, Veerling will start in AAA. McKinstry is getting option. Jordan Walker. Yeah, I like the team a lot. Double checking lineups here because they always change them, and this is why I double check. O'Neal Cruz up there. DH. Ortega is not playing left field. Jordan Walker is. Boom. I guess Staub moves to the 5-hole this year. Who's not in the lineup? Someone's missing. Ahmed Rosario, that's who it is. Where is O'Neal? Okay, and then we'll do that. Boom. Rosario, Green, Contreras, Walker. Perfect. And then against lefties, we will go. Would I put Ortega? Yeah, okay. We'll go Ortega in center. Green will not hit up there. It'll be. Hold on. Well, Arias will hit second. Contreras needs to go back to the 8. Freddie Freeman does not start. Ahmed Rosario bats leadoff. There we go. Now it's all clicking for me. Jordan Walker 6. Riley Green there. And then O'Neal Cruz still has to play. So O'Neal bat 9th. Staub and Arias. And then, and then we'll play a. Yeah, that works. Okay, short. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. And that'll be our lineups. In the next episode, we will start, what is this, year 6 now at Tigers franchise? Well, coming off a 3-peat. But until then, it's been the Captain. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.